Guys, long time no see. Well, I'm out in my garden. Sorry I haven't been making videos. Sean and I had to take care of some business. If you remember, about a couple months ago, we took in a mama bear and nuggets. Okay, well, we had to take them back in. And it's been a struggle. And I couldn't really do any video, taping, filming, whatever you want to call it. I couldn't do it because I can't show, the kids and stuff like that. I can't do it. So it's been very hard on me and Sean. Sean is still only, he went from 1 day of work a week, he's back up to 3 days of work a week. So that's the news on that. I know you guys look forward to makeup videos and stuff like that, but until things get back to normal, really, I can't really be doing videos inside the house because of the nuggets. Sorry, but I'm not going to put their lives in jeopardy, okay? And I know that you guys will understand. But since we're in my garden, I've planted, let me see, some tomatoes, peppers. There's peppers there, and peppers here. We've got cucumber and yellow squash. And look at my banana trees. Holy cow. They're 3 weeks old now? And look how big they've gotten. It's crazy. So, but yeah, I'm really, I really, why am I even apologizing? I can't, I can't put lives in danger. You know what I mean? So, but the kids are fine, the nuggets are fine, Mama Bear is fine. It's just, things just got a lot worse. The situation is a lot worse. And sucks. It really does. But Sean and I have been trying to keep busy. We're planting, going crazy in the garden. And for some reason, my sunflowers, we got a new little sunflower that popped up, but the other two, they decided to perish. I don't understand. But over here, we have 3 fig trees. 1, 2, 3, right here. So, I remember growing up, my grandparents always had fig trees. So, we have figs now. They grow big. From what I've read, they can grow up to 10 feet tall, so holy cow, God help me. What the hell were we thinking? But Sean and I are really hoping to have a very nice sized garden. Not, just so we'll have all this food to eat. It's, I guess, kind of be a way of like another kind of income, I guess you could say. But this is literally what I do every single day. It's insane. But I love it. I really do. I absolutely love being out here. And thank God for these tires. I did, however, a little squirrel, oh God, little shit. I caught a little squirrel eating off of, I have a citrus tree over here, right? It's a tangerine tree. And yes, I know it's small, but it's still a baby. But there was little tangerines that were growing on it already, right? Did you know a little squirrel comes by and picks the tangerines off? So, yeah, not really happy about that. And then one of the nuggets, she wanted to go with me to Lowe's to go buy some plants. So I let her pick out, a plant, and she said, I'd really like to get raspberries. I said, okay. So we got 3 raspberry plants because you have to plant 3 together. So that's what we did. So here is the raspberries. And there was actually raspberries growing on them already. And that same squirrel decided to pick the raspberries off and eat them. So, yay. Fuck. But squirrels got to eat too, I guess. Stay the hell away from my plants. I gotta switch hands. Holy cow, that sprayer hurts. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. But I am going to have to build like a raised bed, a raised garden bed, because we started growing onions, romaine lettuce, bok choy, and a few other things, but we can't plant them for 2 weeks because they have to sit in water for 2 weeks. So by that time I have to have a raised bed, raised garden bed. So that's what we're going to be working on, because I don't think you could just plant that in the ground. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I don't know. Every video that I keep watching, it's all in raised garden beds. So that's what I'm just going to aim for. But I can't believe how awesome this garden is. I absolutely love it. Absolutely. But these plants are growing so fast. I mean, literally, like these banana trees right here were so tiny, so little. And after 3 weeks, I mean, they're like humongous. It's crazy. But I'll come back out here. I water these guys twice a day. Once about, well, what time is it now? It's like 5:30. And then once again at like 9 o'clock at night. So it's like kind of like put them to bed type thing. I know it's stupid, but I don't care. There's Ridley. Ridley! My landscaper showed up today. He's like, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, joy. Penelope, yay! Oh, go see what Ridley's doing. What's Ridley doing? So, yeah. I'm like, oh, joy. So I'm like, well, listen, because I told him, I said, not for nothing, but your guy who does the weed whacker thing, I said, he sucks. Oh, and look. Remember how I told you I was going to do away with the fire pit, it's gone. See? All this hard work. But yeah, so my backyard looks like shite right now because they haven't been here to mow, but it's whatever, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and be like, you know, I'm not going to bitch and moan anymore. I can't. I'm so done with bitching and moaning. I really am. What woman has ever said that? I'm starting a trend. Anyway, so yeah, he showed up today. I mean, look, seriously, look at the weeds. And I showed the guy, his name is David, and I'm like, David, I'm like, this is what I did. I put stones around my plants. I mean, if you could see the papers, the stones that I put around my plants. He's like, well, that's what you're supposed to do anyway. And I'm like, listen, maybe if you hired people that were actually experienced, I wouldn't have to. But it is what it is. I mean, whatever. So, this is me every day, spending as much time outside as I possibly can. Only because not only do I love it, but also, you know, this is a huge change for me and Sean. Sean went back to work today, you know, because he works today, tomorrow, and Saturday, and then he's off Sunday till next Thursday. But this is a huge change for me and Sean. You know, having the Nuggets back in the house and having another adult in the house, you know, because Sean and I are just so used to just it being just us, you know what I mean? But they've been here for like a week. And the house is in disarray, but you know, I can't sit here and complain. I can't, because you know, their life is in disarray, whereas mine is not. So that's the way that I'm looking at it, you know, and I feel bad. I feel really, really bad. And it just sucks that it's because of she met someone, what, 12 years ago? Yeah, 12 years ago that she fell for, and she had 2 kids with, and he became an abusive scumbag, and she's been trying to get away from him, and every time she successfully gets on her feet. And you know the story. I'm sure you've heard this story how many times from friends and family members, or a friend of a friend of a friend. Every time the victim or the survivor gets on their feet, what happens? You know, they find them, they scare them into submission, and we're back at square one. And that's exactly what happened. She was doing really awesome. She was doing really, really awesome. And she had a really great job. She was making good money. And he said, I guess he said to himself, you know, well, it's time to screw with someone's life again. And that's exactly what he did. And she had to run. So we got the call. I said, okay, on our way. So, you know, this just, I don't know. I just hope and pray to God that I am never ever in this position, you know. I'm just lucky that I married the one man in this world that loves me and treats me like the queen that I deserve to be treated like. You know what I mean? And not all women can say that. I just hope every single one of you who's watching this can say that. Can you, you guys deserve the very best, as do I, as does Mama Bear. And I know we're all in a pickle right now because of this garbage with this virus. But you know what? I'm here, and if you ever need to talk, I'm here. You know, you can always get me in the comments or whatever the case may be. Whatever you need, I am here. But, you know, please excuse my absence from, you know, doing a lot of videos at this time, because I have to protect. So, let me get this last one, and then I got to go out front with the other hose. So, come on, Ridley. Ridley. I know. And I'm trying to get this grass. You guys have dogs? You see this? This trail of tears? Yeah, sucks. So I'm trying to get this grass to regrow. Ugh. But anyway. Alright, I'm going to pause real quick. And I'm going to go out front. And I'll be back on in just a second. Hang on. I'm on the outside now. So, got to get all these plants watered. We don't have rain for a while, so this is terrible. But June 1st starts our rainy season, which is also our hurricane season. So I was getting scared there for a while when they were looking at that one storm. It was Arthur. I was like, oh no, not too early, please. It wasn't just until like a week ago that we could get toilet paper around here. Can you imagine? All right, now look. Here's my grape plant. My grapes. How beautiful. They are growing so wonderfully. They really are. So, anyway. Life is such, it really is, and there is nothing new really going on in our lives, with the exception of Mama Bear and the Nuggets. But I cannot really indulge on that story, okay? Maybe later on down the road I will be able to, but until then I can't. And I'm sorry about that. Well, my herb garden is getting pretty good too. Look how big. Look at the lavender. Look at how beautiful. Oh, the dogs are barking. Unbelievable. The oregano, the parsley, the basil, cilantro. I mean, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, guys. Well, this is the end of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be soon. But like I said, I can't promise anything right now. Hopefully I will be able to do a makeup video soon. But I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.